Bam. Bam. Ooh, quick scope. Yep. This is Minecraft. Hello, this is Spyderrock, and welcome back to another Minecraft Bedrock add-on showcase video. Today we're going to be checking out the armed technology of Addon. I don't specifically know who this is by because the person who posted on MCPE I don't think is the person who made the add-on, though they do have permission. And their name is also in characters that I cannot read. This is essentially a 3D guns and weapons add-on, and it seems really cool. Now to get right into this, you can see I have like a little, I think that's supposed to be a kill counter thing on the side of the screen, and then the hotbar has also got some kind of kill counter thing. Also, I have hearts and hunger bars while I'm in creative. I don't know if that's intentional or not. I'm guessing it's bugged. Okay, so you see how some of these weapon textures look a little blurry. They look like, I don't know, not like great Minecraft textures. That's because I had to downscale them. They used to be like 800 by 800, which looks really good in the inventory, but it makes Minecraft lag. So I will leave a link in the description to a pack that makes the game not lag. It's just a resource pack. You put it on top of this add-on, and it turns this into an actual playable add-on, which is pretty cool. But this add-on adds a ton of these new weapons, which I don't know that this is survival friendly at this point. I don't know that there's much to it other than just these really cool guns, but you'll see why when I pull these out. You'll see why this is cool. Let me grab a deagle and I'll grab a husk. Also, you want to put weapons in these first two slots, and then you can put accessories in the last slot. I believe there's also blocks in this add-on, but I couldn't figure out how to get them, and I didn't see them in the inventory or with /give. So anyway, let me pull this out just so you can see it. Look at that. You've got this whole a sound and animation for pulling it out, and one for sprinting. This literally looks like Battlefield or like COD when you're sprinting. And then it plays a sound for that too. And then it says the name of the weapon in the bottom right hand corner. And then when you aim down sights, it actually aims down sights like accurately. Like most weapon add-ons don't do that. They don't like let you aim down sights at all, or when you do aim down sights, it's really not that great. I'm hoping that, hold on, let me turn down my desktop audio a little bit, but I'm hoping that you're able to hear some of these sound effects. I think this is probably a little bit too loud. Hold up. Okay, there we go. But then when I fire it, let me just, I feel bad shooting at a bee, so here, let's spawn in a husk. When I fire it, it literally has like recoil and muzzle flash, and it looks really good. And you can see the ammo counter goes down. Of course, I'm in creative mode, so it's not really gonna affect me. Okay, I don't know what that counter is because it seems to change sometimes when I kill things. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, okay, that's my recoil meter, I guess, or something. I don't know. You can see it. It goes up or it goes down when I shoot. I'm not gonna lie, the add-on page doesn't say much about it, but if you click, you get like an inspect animation, or I guess if you punch. If you do your normal left click, interact, punch, whatever it may be, it does this little, at least for the deagle, it's a little spin, which is just so cool. Like, look at this. You can be like, you can do that while you can do that if you're not sprinting while you're in the air, and then boom. Okay, I missed, but hold on. Let me just, pow. I don't know, that's just so cool. It's so satisfying. And then of course the reload animations, as you've seen. This is also like the least well textured of all of the guns, so this one's cool, but there are some that are cooler. But let me shoot this guy, and then I was actually instinctively left clicking to shoot just because of how how much I've been playing a lot of Battlefield lately, and this reminds me a lot of, you know, Battlefield. Let me grab, actually here, the next thing we're going with is the AX50. Look at this thing. This one I don't think has an inspect animation, or it might. It doesn't seem to always play, or it's like an occasional, yeah, occasionally it'll do this idle, you know, inspect thing. But check out when I scope down this. Look at that. It's got like a little, like the little edge dimming of the scope. I do wish I could get rid of my crosshair, like my normal crosshair, because it kind of gets in the way. But look at that. And then of course you can shoot, and then it slides the bolt. I don't know gun terminology. You can also no scope with this thing. Like I can literally 360 no scope, like pow. Like look at that. Or here, let me do a better 360 no scope. Nope, that one was sad. Okay, I have a different mouse sensitivity on. Oh, I love that reload animation. Boom. I feel like quick scoping's way cooler than no scoping. Like, you know, like let me just quick scope this tiny chicken. Okay, well now I feel kind of bad and I missed it. Let's see, this next one is a FAL, and I think there's a couple different variants of the FAL. There's one normal and one drum magazine, I guess. Semi-auto and drum magazine auto FAL. So here, let me start with the normal semi-auto FAL. Now this one's cool because you do get a little bit of zoom in actually when you do this. You can see I have slowness and resistance. I don't know what the resistance is for, but I guess I get resistance when I aim down sights. But you can see this one is, I mean, it's a FAL. Okay, I guess this one is auto. It says semi-auto, but it seems to be working automatically. Hold on, where are my husks? Let me spawn in a husk. And let's see the reload animation here. That's so satisfying. Okay, but then you can grab this guy, this little scope, and you can put it here, and now I have a scope on my FAL, so I can actually scope in. The scope is a little off, but I mean, it still works. Like, you can still zoom in, shoot targets from a distance. I don't know, it's so cool. I would love to see a multiplayer map made with this add-on. I think that would be so much fun. Hey, if the creator of this add-on watches this, or someone who knows the creator and they would want my help with that, I would happily make that, because I have made a multiplayer FPS using an add-on before. If any of you remember, I think it's just called Minecraft FPS. If any of you remember that, comment down below. That's like OG Spyderrock. Like, that was before I even started making add-ons. So, but yeah, let's start with the automatic one. Now, the automatic one you can't actually use the scope with, but you get much better full auto performance with this guy. Let me spawn in a bunch of these guys and I can just be like, get rid of all of them, you know? And then, because you have this whole drum mag too, you get all this extra ammo. This is very loud. I'm now realizing I even turned the desktop audio down a lot and it's still probably really loud. So apologies for that one. I'm going to save the Glock for last because it's definitely my favorite of everything in this add-on here. Let's see. This one's a little weird. Let's start with the double barrel shotgun. So this one you actually hold in your left hand for some reason. So all the left-handed gamers out there, I'm actually left-handed, but I play games and use a mouse with my right hand. I also hold, like, I've never held a firearm, like a Nerf blaster or like airsoft guns, I hold with my left hand. So it is kind of, you know, realistic for me, even though I'm using my mouse with my right hand. This is the double barrel shotgun though. You get shotgun. The shotgun noises are really weird though, but you actually get this cool little sight when you aim down sight, and then, but the reload animation, it's a little janky. This one's a little janky, but it's still pretty cool. Okay, let's check out the MK18. This one's pretty neat. So with this one, you can go, you know, I just love the muzzle flash on this. Look at that. And then the, yeah, and then of course you can aim down sights. It's a little bit off. It's a little bit wonky, but that's to be expected. But this one has, like, I don't know. I think the recoil and the muzzle flash really sell this one. I think it's a lot more believable. Hold on, let me get rid of my scope. I can't use it. You know, just like, you know, pow. Ooh, that was a little weird, but yeah, that one's pretty cool. We've also got the Vector. Now the Vector is pretty dope. I mean, like, it's definitely one of the best models, if not the best model in this add-on. And then that's pretty cool, very satisfying. I want to do some, like, actual, oh my gosh, that's loud. I'm gonna just keep turning down my desktop audio, so hopefully it doesn't completely destroy you all's ears. I love that animation. Vectors are cool though. I like how it doesn't really have much recoil. It's kind of realistic to a Vector, because I don't think they have recoil, or at least they don't have much recoil because they've got that whole, like, system in them. I don't know much about them, but I know that I saw a video about how Insurgency Sandstorm got them right. How they don't, like, go up much. They have, like, a counterweight thing. I don't know. Ooh, there we go. Inspect animation. Let's go. Inspecting my Vector. And then I can just, you know, take out a guy. Pretty cool. There's also a couple of melee weapons in this. These are a little weird, but the models look really good. I like the models for these. The bat looks, okay, that looks a little goofy from this camera angle, but you've got this baseball bat, which does this really fast animation, which is kind of weird that it's super fast, but these are just kind of, I don't know if these actually, okay, they do quite a bit of damage. And the fire axe, same thing. It's got this really weird, like, super fast animation. I don't know, it's kind of whack, but still pretty neat. I can chop these guys up, and it definitely feels like I'm chopping. It's doing something. It's just the animation's a little goofy, and it doesn't really do much in first person. But let's get to my favorite thing, the Glock. Look at this. It's not just the model. Look at the texture on the model. Like, this looks straight out of a game that isn't Minecraft. But let me tell you, this is Minecraft. Yep, this is Minecraft. One weird thing about the Glock though is when you aim down sight, it actually goes, like, sideways with it, which it doesn't show it in third person, but I just think that's so funny. Like, you get that, like, sideways, like, I don't know. I feel like that's a thing that, like, movies and stuff do, and, like, I don't know, like, you know, gangster movie, whatever, like, but it's very ineffective, I would assume. Like this, there's no way this really works, but in terms of add-on, it's fun. I love the idle, or not the idle, but like when you're not aiming down sights, like that specific pose looks straight out of like Call of Duty or Battlefield. Like that little, the way that it's like angled like that, it's so cool. And then of course the reload, is it gonna let me reload, or am I just like completely, okay, there we go. I guess you have to left click to reload that one. So that's pretty cool. And when it's empty, your inspect does like something different. But oh man, that's just so satisfying. Look at that. Just in the way that the arm like jiggles, and then you can just be like pop 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 pop. This one doesn't really have muzzle flash the way the other ones do, but see how like the shells eject from the thing? Oh man, something about that's just so satisfying. But I'm gonna take this and probably something better, like let me grab a sniper and a FAL. Here, I'll start with the drum. Actually, I'm gonna run the MK18. I'm gonna spawn in a bunch of husks in here, and then I'm gonna fly away, and I'm gonna see if I can kill them all. That's my plan right now. Like a bunch of husks. Like, and I'm gonna throw some other weapons into my inventory too, but this is a lot. This is gonna be kind of insane. Let me grab this, and I'll grab a melee weapon just in case. And okay, so let's just I don't have any armor, so I should grab, like, maybe I'll just grab a chest plate. I don't know, I don't want like too much armor, but there we go. Netherite chest plate. Let me hop into survival mode. This is going to be kind of laggy because I have so many husks here, but let me start by taking some out from a distance. So let me grab my sniper. Ooh, okay, so this can actually like penetrate through some of them. These husks are no longer. They are going. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay, there we go. Ooh, oh, I hit the horse too. Oh no. Bam, bam. Ooh, quick scope. Ooh, it's time to pull out the Glock. Pop, pop. It's got full auto too, so I can do like pop, 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 pop. Okay, this is, the Glock's not the most effective thing, I don't think. But here, let me get rid of the babies first, and then I can deal with everyone else. Okay, that sounds bad out of context. Don't take that out of context. Okay, there we go. Let me just ooh, I love how you can like sprint while you're reloading too. That's very nice. I love when you can do that, and oh my gosh, this is so loud. I love games that, like FPS games, that allow you to sprint while you reload. Like there's something that's part of why I like Battlefield games so much. Like I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 1 lately, and you can sprint while you're reloading, and it's just, it's great. Like, just the ability to do that really just speeds up the pace of the game without detrimenting much of the actual like flow of the game. Okay, let me swap to the MK18. This seems like a better option. I just love the little muzzle flash on this. The design for that is great. Let's see. Let me just get rid of this guy. Get rid of some of these guys. Get rid of this guy. Oh, I gotta reload. Ooh, no more. Ooh, no more. I one-shot that guy with the armor. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm actually kind of clearing these guys out quite a bit. Man, it would be so much fun to have like an actual full-on map with this though. Like multiplayer or not, but especially multiplayer. I'm assuming, I don't know for sure if this works in multiplayer. Like I said, there's not much in terms of information about the add-on on the add-on page. It does say though, I forgot to mention that the add-on was made by Ali Fang Z. I think I said that correctly. I hope so. The actual person on the who posted on MCPE is not the person who made it, but they had permission to make it. Let me just chop, 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 chop. I forgot I put a hole there on accident. Let me just spam click as much as I can so I can get rid of all of these guys. I'm pretty sure this add-on does use player.json. Like I don't know how they do a lot of this stuff without it, so it's more than likely that this is not really compatible with most other add-ons, or at least anything else that uses player.json. So I do recommend this, not maybe for a survival world, but for, you know, if you want to mess around, if you want like a gun add-on that's you're gonna be able to, I don't know, play with your friends or just mess around. Like it's pretty cool. It's worth downloading. So for that, I'll give it like a 6.5, 7 out of 10, just because it's not really survival compatible or anything. But as far as cool factor goes, it's like a 10 out of 10. Like this is a very cool add-on. So definitely this is worth checking out if you are interested. Thanks for watching if you made it here. As always, you can get this in the description from the MCPE link. Don't forget to install my hotfix over it. There's going to be a link for that too. It'll just be Mediafire. You don't have to go through ads or anything. Thanks for watching though. See you later and goodbye.